Hey, and welcome back to Explain 11. And we're today in the Holiday Fly series. Last time we were following the path of a cheap Ryanair flight from Han to Mallorca. Today we're gonna fly to a different island, and it's gonna be Corfu. So, or is it? Yeah, Corfu. Uh, we're gonna fly as Jet2 flight from London Stansted, and yeah, just hop into the next flight. Today we're gonna bring some British people over to Greece and hope they have a good time there. And scenery advice, it is the first approach for me at FlyTampa Corfu scenery, and as you all know, I'm a big fan of FlyTampa, and I hope we get Amsterdam, Sydney, and every single airport of FlyTampa over to explain. Probably the best thing that we could get now would be Amsterdam. The first, for me, would be the best thing if we get Amsterdam first. But yeah, I hope we get all the Tampa ones over relatively quickly, because I love their products and the quality, and I'm gonna check out how it looks on Explain 11. I just joined in a little bit earlier there to see if everything is working after installation, and it seems to work, but I don't know how it looks from above or, you know, anything like that. And yeah, let's go into the plane, check out the plane, and see what's going on in there for today. So as again, relatively dark in here. Let's bring in the power. Get up ground power. And go for a line up there, otherwise it's gonna take ages again. Yeah, Nafta is out of base. I just forgot it to update, you know, things can happen, and Asana is not good. Does this help? Not really. Oh yeah, that's amazing. I told you guys that this is amazing. Can I trick Explain a little bit? Like get it from a different view to get a different shadow base? No. It's Batman. And it's this again. I don't know what this is, technically. That's probably because I use a different... that's gonna be funny. That's gonna be funny to program this into the FMC. So we are right now at London Stansted, as I said, and we are at... Wait, give me 2 seconds. I'm open the parking stands. This chart does not support moving maps. Thank God that that a parking stand is not supporting moving maps. I love it. We're at apron B. It spawned me in on apron B. Okay. That should be 13 or 12. Let's see what it says out here. It says 13. Yeah. Then let's see. It's 13. Oh no. Now the keyboard would be amazing if I could use the keyboard. But it's gonna be interesting to program it like that. Okay, then we go over to the route. It's from Stansted to Corfu, as I said. And it's gonna be flight 1489, right? Yeah. that's the wrong button. 8, 9. Oh, I forgot to change the time. Because I technically wanted to do a different time, but we can do this real quickly. Oh, yeah, that fixed also the view, the light, technically. Amazing. Right time. Okay. Before we're gonna go in the departure, I'm gonna go for the wind real quick and everything. So we have right now, give me the information for sun. So we have a variable from 27 to 330, 10 knots. So we probably use runway 04, and we have a QNH of 3045. Okay. And there is no clouds. Okay, no clouds or anything. Good. Then let's go to the departure real quick. We're gonna actually no, it's okay. We're gonna do departure real quick. So departure is set from runway 04, and we're gonna use CLN 4S. And from there we are using M84. Probably I'm gonna speed this now up because it's a relatively long, and yeah, probably do speed twice or something like that, and we're gonna hear this again in a second. Okay, there we go. There was the flight plan. Need to wait for the lining a little bit, then we're gonna check out the route real quick. Gonna execute this. Then after that we're gonna go to this real quick. Wait, of course we're gonna go do this real quick. Weight and balance. So we're gonna have a fuel today, a total fuel of 10,825 kilograms, and the payload's gonna be 18,700. If I right, okay, good. What? Don't do this to me. What? Is that new? Then when you change the weight and balance, that it's... I hope it didn't crash that up there. I hope it didn't fail that. Why did it destroy that? Okay, next time I know that. Good, we're gonna have a... Oh, I could do this via this panel and then wouldn't... Oh... Sorry, I'm stupid. Gonna have a cruise altitude of 350. Okay, and reserves today. Give me 2 seconds to scroll there. 29. Cost index, I don't know. 12, like always. And one limit 24. Climb 1. Okay, outside temperature is in. Take off. Gonna use flaps 5. And well, I should do this and then get everything up. Trim 5.6. Like this. Okay. Back to the lag page, and why is this on off? Okay, interesting. Gonna bring this in real quick. That's 043. This is going to up to 180. No, also on 43. Okay, then let's give me a view. What is the next VOR that we are using? That's CLN, of course, and that's 114.55. Okay, I'm gonna bring this real quick in. Okay, what is on VOR already? It's good, and the next VOR from there is gonna be 114. So 14 is my 50. Okay, good. Go back to this view. We don't need that anymore, and then I can get rid of this. Good. I disagree, of course, because this is not. That's a thing that I would like, that they are both, when you fly alone, just, you know, going on their own. Okay. Oh, VR, that's good. Let's go into. Oh, why is it? Oh, okay. Go to this view real quick. Abuse bleed on, open, off. Okay. Then altitudes 350. Landing altitude K. It's gonna be a 350 right now. Then go for that. Oh. Oh, of course. Ah, this is a thing. Okay. Go to the overhead panel again.
Boarding is now complete. Flight attendants prepare the cabins. Verify arm door standby for all call.
Okay, we're gonna bring in the APU. Yeah. Don't smash the door so extremely, bless. Bless! Okay, we need to wait for the line. That's all. I hope it didn't kill that when the plane was trying to restart without Okay, get in the APU bleed and the APU generator, so we're gonna wait. I'm gonna cut it until we get our aligning done, and then yeah, see you guys in a second.
For making the journey with us.
Thank you.
And now we'd like you to pay attention to the following safety video.
First, please fasten your seatbelt. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle and pull the loose end of the strap tight. To open, lift up on the buckle.
We recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times, as turbulence can occur unexpectedly.
As we prepare for takeoff, please be sure your seat back and tray table are up and carry-on baggage is under a seat.
Smoking is not allowed at any time. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors in the lavatories may result in a fine.
U.S.
EGSS law requires passengers to comply with all signs and crew member instructions about seatbelts and smoking.
So that you may follow along, we have provided a safety instruction card in your seat pocket.
All exits on this airplane are clearly marked. Please refer to the safety instruction card to locate your nearest exit. Keep in mind, the closest exit may be behind you. On this airplane, life rafts are located in ceiling compartments. Each cabin exit door and some exits over the wings are equipped with an evacuation slide. Some slides, except those over the wings, may also be used as ramps. This aircraft has escape path lighting in the aisle. Red lights or an exit sign will indicate you have reached an exit. In an emergency evacuation, leave all carry-on bags behind and quickly proceed to the nearest exit.
If the aircraft cabin loses pressure, the panel above your seat containing oxygen masks will open automatically.
While remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened, quickly reach for the nearest mask and pull down firmly to start the flow of oxygen.
Put the yellow cuff over your nose and mouth. Twist the elastic band over your head and tighten by pulling the strap on either side. Breathe normally.
Even though oxygen is flowing, the plastic bag may not inflate. Always put your own mask on first, and then help others near you.
A life vest is located under the seat or between seats. The safety instruction card shows the exact location.
To use the vest, open the cover by pulling the red tab or compartment handle to break the seal.
Remove the vest from the package like this.
Put the vest on over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, and attach the buckle. Pull the loose end of the strap to tighten.
Once outside, pull down on the red tab to inflate the vest, or blow into the red tube on the side of the vest. There is also a light that will illuminate upon contact with water. Never inflate the vest inside the airplane. If necessary, an infant life vest will be distributed by a flight attendant. The safety card shows how to use the vest.
The crew will now be coming through to do a final cabin check. We'll be back after takeoff with more information about your flight.
Okay, and Ed finally aligned himself. It took me about 5 minutes again, so yeah, feats Batman. But okay, we're gonna start. People waited for it. They're, you know, eager to get out of here.
Tow is driving up.
Holy moly, is that loud? For some such reason, this is totally obnoxious loud, but okay. Yeah. So, in the meanwhile, I set everything up, you know, got everything ready for the departure, so we are not getting more issues that we already have, like delayed for only 2 minutes so far, so that's not that bad. I don't know when I last time boarded a flight that wasn't delayed, so take that. I'm gonna move
Okay,
to
all doors and
TKS.
hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Okay, I hope the weather didn't change. No, the weather stayed on the same level. Okay. People in here are... They want to get to Corfu.
Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
And I can answer them.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay, we're gonna start the engines, of course. Okay, we're gonna start with the right engine, as always. I need to bring this to the engine mode. Quick. And... bring fuel in. What is that stop sign? It's even 3D. The fuck? What the hell? Okay, okay. Is that the modern auto plugin, auto gate plugin? Kappa. Okay, red engine was a good start. Okay, right engine stabilized. Let's get in the left engine. And introduce fuel. Okay. Something to play with for me again. Seems nice, right? Okay. Let's wait for the left engine to stabilize.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Set a parking brake.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Okay. Left engine stabilized too. Okay, let's go to the system page real quick. Bring in the generators. Bring the packs on auto. Isolation on auto. Bring in the plates. Get off with APU plates. Bring in the probe heats. Turn off the APU. Okay.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thanks, man. So we can bring in the flight director. Get rid of this. We're gonna go for the LNAV. Check real quick. Full left, full right, full up, full down. For some strange reason, the full left counter is going through it. Radar for right, center, radar for left. Good. Yes, the hand signal. Okay. Bring in the taxi light. Bring me the joystick a little bit closer to me. It's standing on my mouse pad. That's not good. That means wobbly. Okay, now it's okay. Then bring in some engine power. Get a flaps to 5 and taxi out here out of Stansted. So I'm gonna check real quick. So we're gonna go now straight and take a turn, a left turn and follow. What is this? Hotel? Seems like. Actually, we're gonna take a turn left now. Left turn now and follow here, and then going at Lima right. Okay. Okay. Go to the Lex page. Guys from the fire department. Okay. there, guys. The cargo area. I totally need a cargo plane. I was thinking about getting a cargo plane because I want to do like a cargo series. We cannot. Oh, I'm so fast. Holy moly. We cannot do air hauler and X-plane, and that is a shame that air hauler 2 isn't coming to X-plane 11. As far as the last time I was checking the forums, there was there was someone asking for it, and they told them that they probably don't do it since air hauler 1 wasn't doing well on X-plane. But it feels like the time changed. A lot of people that I see and I know, they are moving over to X-plane 11, and in my eyes X-plane 11 has a lot more potential, since, you know, P3D is still old FSX technically, and they're still catched in this old FSX area. And I don't want to say P3D is bad. I just want to say, in my eyes, in my opinion, we have a lot more option in X-plane 11. But you never know. There could be a good simulator be around the corner and we don't know it right now. There could be someone, you know, popping out with a new simulator with new technology and totally overhauled and crushing every single simulator that is known so far. It is bad for us that technically it is really bad for us that we lost Flight Sim World, and now a lot of people laugh like, Flight Sim World. No, but Flight Sim World is technically, it's always better to have competition in something than having just one single program. So I know this because of Train Simulator. In Train Simulator there's technically only one real simulator for train simulation, and every single other simulator is, you know, not that good. I hope that AIOSoft is now putting out SUSI, the learn software from the Deutsche Bahn, out as a commercial one, like that normal people can use it, and I hope they can compete with TrainSim. And you know, it's always better to have a competition and having someone that is fighting against a big company and bringing a new flavor, you know? That's the thing with Train Sim World, with Flight Sim World. You could have an option to have someone new fighting, and it was probably a bad decision to go for the general aviation first, because I was seeing a tweet where Laminar Research was like breaking down their statistics, you know, who's sending the statistics and everything, and people that send us this today of their X-plane 11, a lot of them flying general aviation, but people stick on the general aviation, and the fun part is they stick on the standard planes, so they're using the default planes, and most likely with the relation script updates. But you know, people are using more or less the standard X-plane to fly general aviation, and we see with you know, the landmarks for Sydney and things like that. They know that and they work on it, and then was not the best idea to go for an general aviation simulator if you have already one. So it feels like the biggest issue that Flight Sim World faced was already the bad reputation, and then the horrible launch weekend, you know, where people got it and there were so many bugs on it that no night lighting and things like that. So not the best start point. But you know, it was probably the management that failed this there, not the management, the marketing area, because they could have known that there is and tested out if there is an audience for general aviation, or if they need to go directly for example, Laminar Research. has done an amazing job with the 737, and the community got us this. Technically, the community got us this far. But before we're gonna talk about that, let's get out of here and then we can talk a little bit. Ready knots?
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Gears coming up. Okay. Get the autopilot in.
1000.
Flaps to 1. So we need to be between 2,500 here and between but below 4,000. Okay, we're gonna stick to that. Okay. Wow, it's so loud. It's blasting my ears. I probably muted that. Horrible. Okay, we bring in VNAV. That should technically hold us at 4,000. And then let's see if it's holding us at 4,000 here. Because technically the plane should stay now on 4,000. Yeah, good. Oh, there's a small airfield. With a road between it. It's bad. Probably a ranch or something. Farm that is using planes to spray their fields. But we technically don't have such big, you know, fields here in Europe. Let's bring in the flaps up. We don't need the flaps if we don't even climb. I don't know, but it feels like the quality of this area is one of the best qualities that I got for a photorealistic scenery. It's amazing, man. We're probably gonna now head out and give you why did I flew so quick when I was on 255 right now. Why am I on 255? Can you maybe not, you know, letting me overfill this hard? Okay. Oops. Dash difference, okay. But okay, I'm probably head now out to give you some shots and things like that, and we're gonna see us in about 2 hours, I think, when we reach Corfu. So see you guys in a bit.
And anytime the seatbelt sign is on, even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience unexpected rough air. Also remember to use caution when opening overhead bins, as items may have shifted during the flight. We've now reached an altitude where it is safe to use approved electronic devices. Please be reminded that federal regulations prohibit the use of cellular network services during the flight. After the meal service, duty-free sales will begin. The catalog in your seat pocket describes the merchandise available today. We accept all major credit cards, US dollars, and other currencies for duty-free purchases. Due to security regulations, we'd like to remind you about restrictions to carry on baggage containing liquids, gels, or creams.
Okay. And welcome back for the approach. And yeah, Corfu's directly next to us. And meanwhile, I need to get to an H set, so it's 988. Okay. Meanwhile, I need to decrease descent because we are too fast right now. Actually, I could get in the VNAV pretty quick. That should handle that. Meanwhile, while this is getting handled by the VNAV, we're gonna go the rest. I know at least Line is doing that. But we're gonna go for 2. Auto brakes on 2. I can retract the speed brakes that helped me a little bit, and the descent because we had all the time. We're using reserve fuel. I know. No. I used a little bit more fuel than I should do. Okay. Let's decrease the range to 10 nautical miles. So we're gonna use INAV approach for 3.5, of course, and got a glimpse of Corfu to the left of us, and let's see. I got everything set up. I move you guys a little bit closer to me. Meanwhile, I'm gonna move the joystick and everything closer to me so I can use that a little bit better. And let's take a look to the left. We're gonna see the auto channel a bit already. The city. Okay. Okay. Turn left. It's a relatively quick flight, so technically the plan was like 3 hours and 50 minutes on road time, and through the tailwind we got technically half an hour away, so it was a good flight for everyone that want to be quick at this at a holiday destination. So good for them. (2988) and this is going to 2988. 2988. Okay. Meanwhile, go to the head view. This can come down. Okay. Why is it not going down? Can you maybe start and okay. For some strange reason it doesn't want to go down. Okay. And I overspeed like a boss.
To go.
Oh, I forgot to set up the VREFs. Can I?
2500.
Okay.
2500.
Turn off that.
2500. 2500.
Can I please get some speed off? Would be amazing. Get a gear down, that is always helping out. Okay. Yeah, that's always helping out. I cannot scroll with my left hand. Okay. Okay, speed brakes armed.
1000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Hundred. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Ah, hard landing.
80 knots.
Okay. Did I guys told you that I love FlyTampa scenery? It looks so amazing. Even the approach, I felt like kite hack approaches on FSX. Oh my god. Oh god. Did I? Oh, because I was, okay, I know why. It is doing the reverse automatically out if you go on, and I did it on again. Why? It feels like my speed brakes are broken. Need to check that in my replay if the speed brakes didn't extend, because if the speed brake didn't extend, it's like my speed brakes are a little bit broken. We're gonna check that out in a second. Yeah, FlyTampa scenery looks so amazing. Okay, set the parking brake. Technically we can get directly to grind power, we don't even need to go for an APU here. So we're gonna cut this and cut this. Was in 44 minutes. As I said, it's 15 minutes faster than it should be. Okay. Gonna do this real quick. And gonna check out the scenery. Because it's the first time that I got here, and maybe you don't got it, and because you don't know if you never had in Tampa and you don't want to know what Tampa looks like, and I can tell you. So this approach was just, you know, showing off from FlyTampa with all the sceneries and trees they use for this area. You see that? There's the distance at the end of it, and you know, showing off. But look at that, it's so amazing. Especially the city again. So city sides is a thing of FlyTampa. The city is amazing again. Or with the details, like, you know, it's open to load in the cars. It's so small, but it's amazing. It's just amazing. So yeah, I hope we get more of FlyTampa soonish. Because look at even the textures, the ground textures. Probably the most amazing part are the ground textures again. Feels like most of the so for example the AIOSA biggest issue that I face with the AIOSA ones is the ground textures. They're not like these ones. These, you know, they're just amazing. Even the cars on the road. It's amazing. I hope they bring their bigger airports onto the same so relatively quickly for us on X-Plane. Just look at that, it's just amazing. But we're gonna go into the replay mode real quick, and I wanna see if the... Where are we actually? Oh, there we are. You can see. Let's go in this view real quick. And see, so we got full flaps. We came in relatively hot. That was the biggest issue in the landing. We're totally too fast the most time of the approach, where I was going down like a boss. And then when I came down, I was like, you know, I was going for full flaps since I cannot, I don't know how, you know, how long the runway feels like. I know how long it is on number wise, but you know, I don't know how it feels. Yeah, I was too, I reduced the throttle too early, you know. Or on around 80 heats I already... Oh, they are out. Okay. And just the illumination was broken, you know. There was no sign for me. Was a little bit off-center. Actually, the landing was not on off-center, right? No, there was actually on-center point. Wow. Look at the reflections of the lights. Amazing. Yeah, and then ditched it. And then I was going to left for some strange reasons. I didn't use too much the radar. I need to use more the radar then. But to be fair, there's still a long way to go, so I could have, you know, float a little bit longer, you know, to land a little bit nicer. But okay, I would say that's for today then. I hope we see us soon in this lovely plane, because as far as I know, the next flight is with the 737 again. Let's give me a second. So this one was the Corfu one with the Jet2, and the next one's gonna be LH1086 from Frankfurt. It's the it's a flight factor A320 flight with the Lufthansa to Marseille. Yay! It's not a ZIBO 737 again. I don't like it, you know, using the same plane all over again, all the time. So then we're gonna use the next time. The flight factor, and my internet died in this second. Okay, so with this dying internet, I would say I'm gonna check out what my internet died, and we're gonna see us then in the next episode when we reach Marseille, or better, first Frankfurt, and then we're gonna fly from Frankfurt to Marseille. So at least one payware. As far as I know, there is no Marseille payware, but TDG, same quality level. So see you guys in the next episode. Bye.